Welcome to Stevens Fieldhouse. This is Jared Okander, along with Eric Rhea, live from the Stevens Fieldhouse, where the Buena Vista Beavers will tonight be facing the Upper Iowa Peacocks. Brad and Eric, how do you see this game?
Well, Coach Allgood said this would be the measuring stick of Buena Vista's season. They're 5-2 right now. Upper Iowa is 7-2. A good challenge in the conference, so they're going to see where they're at tonight.
Indeed, the Beavers' first conference game. Right now, they're at 5-2. The Peacocks are at 7-2. It should be a very high-scoring affair, I think. Wouldn't you say, Eric?
Yes, it should. And hopefully Buena Vista will come right out, start scoring early. They're in the top 10 of in the nation in scoring, so hopefully it'll be a high-scoring affair.
Indeed, and in just a few minutes here, we'll let the fireworks begin. And right now we're going to go back to the studios for a brief time, and we'll be back with you in just a couple minutes, so stick around for the game.
Janine woke up in a cold sweat with one thing echoing through her brain. Who was this guy in her bathroom?
Meanwhile, Barry was thinking, whose bathroom am I in?
Janine remembered going to the party the night before and getting smashed out of her mind.
Barry remembered getting drunk and acting really stupid.
Eventually.
The whole evening came back.
Oh, I must be really stupid.
I must be really dumb.
What did I do? How did I get myself into this?
Well, what did I do? How did I get myself into this?
What about AIDS? Then they both realized, much to their relief, that unlike the rest of us,
They were just cartoons.
get high,
Get stupid.
get AIDS.
In a recent worldwide educational test, the United States didn't rank first
Korea,
or second
Taiwan,
or even third.
Switzerland,
It seems while the rest of the world raised their educational standards,
Scotland, Slovenia,
we didn't.
Spain,
So we came in 14th,
the United States.
and 14th is no place for our kids to be. Call 1-800-96-PROMISE, and we'll give you lots of ways to help our kids move forward again.
Miranda, what you doing today?
Cleaning my mice.
What you doing?
Putting on glasses.
If you don't stop your friend from driving drunk, who will?
Now what you doing?
Do whatever it takes.
That was the Star Spangled Banner live here at Stevens Fieldhouse. Once again, I'm Jared Okander, and with me, my color commentator is Eric Rhea.
Yeah.
And in just a few minutes, we're going to have the starting lineups for both teams. And we're going to go upstairs for the starting lineups.
For the Peacocks, starting at forward, a 5'11" senior from South Holland, Illinois, number 13, Jody Creek. For the Beavers, a 5'10" junior from South Sioux City, Nebraska. forward for the Beavers, a 5'9" senior from Shaler, number 53, Lynn Ployer. Starting at center for the Peacocks, a 5'7" senior from Waterloo, number 52, Marlon Morgan. Starting at center for the Beavers, a 6-foot junior from West Des Moines, number 51, Jennifer Erickson. Starting at guard for the Peacocks, a 5'6" sophomore from Chicago, Illinois, number 10, Kiva Williams. Starting at guard for the Beavers, a 5'9" sophomore from Trinidad, number 15, Heather Mackey. Starting at guard for the Peacocks, a 5'3" sophomore from Flint, Michigan, number 21, Walida Hopkins. And for the Beavers, a 5'5" sophomore from Independence, number 10, Carrie O'Brien. This last time, I'd like to remind everybody of the Iowa Conference rules.
And there you have the starting lineups. This should be a barn burner of a game. Eric, what are some of the keys of the game for the Beavers?
Well, for the Beavers, it'd have to be defense and rebounding. Those are probably their two weakest areas right now. They're, like I said before, great at scoring. They're averaging over 80 points per game. And so if they just pick up the defense and rebounding, they should have a good victory on their hands. Depth is one of their main strengths. They're really deep, play 10, 11 players sometimes. And they have a good freshman class.
And that's perhaps what the key to the Iowa Conference may be this year, the ingredient the Beavers haven't had in the past. The tip controlled by Upper Iowa. Williams with the ball. She's going to set it up to Hawkins. To Williams on the wing. Good, and Upper Iowa off to a quick start, 2-0.
Kiva Williams is one of Upper Iowa's best players. Her and Hawkins together are a good tandem.
Full court pressure applied by the Peacocks on what looked like a 1-2-1-1 full court press. Ployer on the wing, drives. Tough defense being played by the Peacocks right now.
Yeah, tough man-to-man right now.
O'Brien on the wing looking inside for Bartles. A shot clock down to 5. Ployer for 3, off the mark. Mackey with the board. O'Brien for the shot for 2. We're tied 2-all. The Beavers applying some of their own full court pressure in what's a 2-2-1 full court press.
Upper Iowa breaks that pretty easily.
Yes, they do. Missed shot. Controlled by Mackey. Mackey looks down the court, looks too late, finds Bartles. So the Beavers are going to set up the offense. Not a real good job of finishing there by the Peacocks.
No, it wasn't. That's the Beavers would actually kind of like to do that. Coach Allgood said they're gonna pressure them up in the front court and try to force them to take bad shots, and then hopefully the Beavers will get the rebound.
Erickson with the putback on offense puts the Beavers up by 2, 4-2 the score.
There again, the Beavers had the full court press.
Williams at the top of the key. Looks like the Beavers are coming out in a 2-on-2 zone. The Peacocks, maybe some sloppy passing.
Yeah, Heather Mackey got right in there and got a hand on that pass, broke it up.
So it's going to be Peacock ball, shot clock down to 8 seconds. Throwing it in bounds will be Kiva Williams for the Peacocks. She looks baseline, finds Lisa Smith. Top of the key, nice move. The runner, no good. Bartles brings down the board.
Kelly Bartles and Lynn Ployer both fighting for that rebound.
O'Brien the other way for the Beavers. Mackey on the right wing, looks inside, lob pass to Erickson. Erickson walks with it. Yep.
That was a nice look, though, by Mackey into Erickson.
Just couldn't quite finish it.
Full court press again.
Smith inbounds to Williams. Williams finds Morgan down the court. Inside, there's a foul and the bucket. The hoop and the harm. Jody Preet fouled. Let's see, who did they call that on? Did you catch who they called?
I think Kelly Bartles.
Kelly Bartles with the foul. And Kelly Bartles has a tendency to get into foul trouble.
Yeah, she's an aggressive player and likes to get up there, try to block those shots.
Preet at the free throw line, shooting one. Rattles in and out.
Erickson came down with that rebound for BV.
O'Brien the other way for the Beavers. Finds Mackey on the wing. Our score tied up at 4. Erickson left wing.
Good ball movement.
Ployer wide open from 18, no good, off the mark. Ployer's a streaky shooter. If she's on,
she's got to make those shots for the Beavers, though.
If she's on, she's on, and if she's off, she may not have the best night.
Oh,
knocked out of bounds.
Erickson getting in there, getting a hand on it.
It's going to be out of bounds off of the hands of Preet. Nice defensive effort there by Erickson.
Yeah, she got in there, got her hands up there, and then deflected it off number 13.
Kelly Bartles inbounds to O'Brien. O'Brien crosses the timeline, although there is no 10-second violation in college women's basketball. Erickson, top of the key, reverses it to Bartles, loses the handle on it, finds Ployer for 3. That one looked on the mark, just a little short. Rebound controlled by the Peacocks. Hawkins brings the ball up the court, looks to drive. The lob inside. It's knocked away by Erickson, stolen by Bartles.
Upper Iowa just can't seem to get their offense going here.
Neither team can, it seems. The lob inside to Bartles. Bartles double dribbles with it. Pretty sloppy play by both teams.
Yeah, it is. Seems like maybe just the conference openers got their adrenaline flowing a little too much.
And maybe this is not the kind of style that Janet Allgood wants to see. Upper Iowa known for that playground style of basketball.
That's where they get their points from.
Hawkins on the fast break. Penetrates. Now she's going to set up the offense. Shot clock down to 15. There's Williams. Might have walked with it. The feed inside to Preet. Up no good. Williams with the rebound. The 5'6" sophomore coming down with it. Not the tallest one on the court.
She's a quick
got
one,
a lot of
though,
hustle.
like.
Inside to Preet, knocked out of bounds. It's going to belong to the Beavers. Some subs coming in. Keely Bowman and Steph Gronow coming in for the Beavers. Sitting out will be Lynn Ployer and Heather Mackey. Once again, we see the 1-2-1-1 full court pressure.
Both players that just came in are freshmen also for the Beavers.
They break the press. Good passing.
Nice passing. Got to finish those shots, though, those easy ones.
Erickson misses the shot on the fast break. Good job of breaking the pressure, though, by the Beavers.
That was nice passing, especially a nice pass from Steph Gronow to Erickson. They just got to finish those easy shots if they get them.
Hawkins finds Morgan. Morgan on the right wing. Tries to get it inside to Preet. Unable to. Stolen away by Keely Bowman. Bowman looks up the court. Almost loses the handle on it. O'Brien's going to set up the Beaver offense. Bowman on the wing.
Coming across, there's a wide open.
Erickson on the wing. Gronow walks with it. A lot of turnovers here.
Yeah, it's been a real turnover game right now. Steph Gronow on that one just didn't plant her feet.
Not exactly the game we anticipated. 4-4 the score. 15:35 left to play here in the first half. Almost 5 minutes transpired. And both teams have only accounted for 8 points total.
Both teams have 4 turnovers on the evening so far. And there was another one by the Peacocks.
So things only continue to get sloppier by both teams. Inbounds. Bartles finds O'Brien. O'Brien finds Erickson. Baseball pass to Gronow. Gronow pulls up from 15. No good. Rebound brought down strong by Lisa Smith.
It's surprising that it's only a 4-4 score, considering Buena Vista, 4 of its players are averaging double figures, and a 5th player is averaging 9.7 points.
Morgan, top of the key for the Peacocks, drives on Gronow, gives it up to a sub who just came in, Charlotta Fryer. Erickson goes down hard. Now she's back up, but she's not moving too gingerly. Keely Bowman takes it the length of the floor and one.
Nice drive by Bowman. She took it up hard and got the foul. And maybe, hopefully, that'll start Buena Vista on the right track.
Something needs to happen. Teresa Breifogel comes in for Kelly Bartles. Breifogel suffering from some tendinitis in her right knee. You see she's got a knee brace on. Bowman will go to the line to shoot one. And she puts it in. Morgan with it down the sideline, gets fouled by Jenny Erickson. That's going to be her first, team second.
Lynn Ployer will come back into the game for Jen Erickson.
Let's see who's going to play post now. It's going to be Breifogel, it looks like, and Gronau and Ployer will play the 3 and 4 position respectively. Top of the key, Hawkins with it. Finds Morgan. Morgan looks like she walks. Drives the lane.
Head fake.
Good
nice
hands
steal
by Carrie O'Brien. She's going the length of the floor. She puts in the layup.
That's what BV needs now. They're starting to get going a little. Getting some fast break opportunities.
Hawkins throws it away. It's stolen away by Gronau and then gotten back. Fryer misses another gimme. Gets her own rebound. Picks it up strong and is fouled.
Foul by Gronau.
That's the first personal on Steph Gronau. Team third. Carrie O'Brien will come out and Dana Seiler comes in. As you see Coach Allgood talking with Steph Gronau, apparently straightening some things out defensively on the pressure defense full court. Fryer will go to the line to shoot 2. First shot, nice rotation, nothing but the bottom of the net. You have to appreciate those long shorts and those socks rolled up.
Showing no leg.
Definitely a fashion
Upper
statement.
Iowa Peacocks.
Second one up and good. So the lead now cut 2-3. The score 9-6. 14-16 left to play here in the first half as the Upper Iowa Peacocks call timeout.
The game's been a slow-paced game so far. A lot of turnovers.
But you're watching the future of the earth pass by, because many of these products are made from materials you've been recycling. But to keep recycling working, you need to buy products that say, made from recycled materials. For all those next in line, it would mean the world to them.
Score 9-6. Steph Gronau throwing it in for the Beavers. Finds Lynn Ployer to Bowman. Bowman crosses the timeline. The shot up, no good. Rebound. Controlled by the Peacocks. We have a sub in the game now, Monica Howe. She passes over on the wing to Smith.
To switch to a man-to-man defense now. Caused another turnover by the Peacocks.
So the Beavers in transition. Bowman finds Gronau. She will shoot that. Seiler for 3. No good. Rebound kept alive by Gronau.
That was nice.
Ployer for 3. Off the mark. Beavers fight for it again. Seiler throws it, saves it. Bowman gets it. The feed inside to Breifogel. She takes it up and is fouled. That foul is going to be on number 10, Kiva Williams. Breifogel go to the line to shoot a pair.
She's 51% at the line this year. 14 for 27 so far in the year.
So let's see if she can improve upon those field goal statistics or free throw statistics. The first of 2 on the way up and good. Beavers now up by 4. Beavers as a team 2 for 2 from the line so far tonight. Make that 3 for 3.
As Breifogel nails both of them.
Morgan comes in the game as Williams will have a seat on the bench.
Buena Vista staying in that full court press.
They have a
Looks like a man-to-man full court press here.
Fryer inbounds to Howe. Howe picks up her dribble, finds Morgan as they easily break the pressure. Inside to Preet. Preet Takes it up strong. The fadeaway up and good.
As Buena Vista is trying to break the pressure of Upper Iowa. That was a nice look inside by Ployer to Breifogel.
Beavers will maintain possession. 3-point lead. Beavers ahead 11-8.
As Kelly Bartles now re-enters the game for Steph Grona.
Ployer looking inbounds. Finds Bowman. Bowman drives. Has it rejected by Preet.
She should have probably gone maybe try with a bounce pass at that point instead of trying to go over the head.
Howe. Inside to Fryer. Fryer takes it up strong and is fouled.
Fryer's a strong player inside there, it looks like.
Personal foul number 45, Kelly
She didn't
Bartles,
start, and she was
second.
a projected starter. Some subs coming in for the Beavers. Erickson, Mackey, and O'Brien coming in as Bowman, Seiler, and Bartles will leave the floor.
Fryer trying to get another free throw. She's due for 2 this evening.
Her first of 2 off the back of the iron.
Just when I say that, she misses it, of course.
Right on cue. Second shot on its way. That
Misses
one
both
long
of
as
them.
well.
Ooh, Beavers
Rebound.
they end up getting that rebound.
Finally controlled by O'Brien. Mackey finds Ployer on the wing. Ployer to O'Brien. Inside to Erickson. And it's a good turnaround jumper.
Nice shot by Jen Erickson.
And I think that's what the Beavers want to do. They want to get the ball in transition and get the Peacocks off guard. Stolen
Another
by
turnover.
Ployer.
She go all the way in this one.
So Ployer picks up her first bucket of the evening.
Buena Vista broke out to a 7-point lead now. This pressure might be getting to Upper Iowa, it looks like.
Fryer inbounds to Howe. Howe down the length of the court to Smith. Smith cross court to pass to Morgan. Back to Smith. We're going to have a foul called. No foul called. We're just going to see if everybody's okay.
A little slap to the face by
All right,
O'Brien
we do have
there.
a foul on O'Brien.
Yeah. You can hear it all the way up here.
Team Smith.
Morgan will go to the bench, and Hawkins will come back in. Hawkins, a very explosive player for the Peacocks. I know Allgood was concerned with her power. Fryer on the inside, turn around, good.
Her and Williams, Allgood pointed out, is probably the 2 best players on the Peacocks. They're good ball movers and good shooters for them.
Mackey on the wing gets fouled by Walida Hawkins. And that'll be Ms. Hawkins' first foul. The 3rd team foul.
So far in the game, the Beavers are shooting 36% from the field. Hopefully they can improve on that a little more.
O'Brien finds Ployer, left wing. Ployer penetrates, throws cross court to Mackey. Mackey with the turnaround, can't find his way. The ball kept alive. Erickson fights for it and gets it, and then is called for the carry. Good hustle though by the Beavers.
She kept that alive off the glass, and just got the little cheap call of.
So Fryer inbounds to Howe. Howe back to Fryer. Fryer looks down the court, dribbles it herself, and then throws it away. I was just about to say that you wouldn't expect to see a
post player.
A post player dribbling the ball off the court, and then she throws it away.
I guess that's why.
I guess that is why. O'Brien finds Breifogel to Mackey. Erickson comes across the lane. Ployer, top of the key.
Oh, wide open on that one. Nice
She
pass
gets left
inside.
all alone. Mackey gets rejected twice.
That was a nice pass inside by Lynn Ployer.
Peacocks, fast break. Nice move by Hawkins. There we see her athleticism.
The scoop shot from her knees on that shot. Little playground
shot.
ball.
Beavers in fast break of their own. Mackey puts it up and in. Beavers quick to answer.
That was a nice shot by Heather Mackey. Put up strong off the glass.
17-12, Beavers up by 5. Hawkins
Another
throws it
turnover.
away.
Oh.
Mackey unable to control it.
She should have gone down
with the Peacocks.
She should have gone down and picked that ball up instead of trying to one-hand it there. It looks like the Beavers are really disrupting the Peacocks. causing them to make a lot of turnovers early on this game.
Bowman comes in as Mackey will have a seat for a quick spell. Inbound to Fryer. Fryer, baseline, finds Smith. Lisa Smith puts in the easy bucket. Beavers lead, cut to 3. Boyer finds Breifogel. Breifogel tried the back door, and Bowman didn't cut all the way.
A little miscommunication on that pass there. Breifogel thought Bowman was going back door, and she kind of cut back.
Coach Allgood shuttling players in and out at breakneck speeds. Gronow comes in for Breifogel.
Coach Allgood has the luxury of being able to do that. A lot of depth off that bench, especially even in the young players. A lot of good freshmen on this Beaver team.
And in the past couple years, maybe that's the missing link that the Beavers have not had. They haven't had a whole lot of depth. Even the JV team this year for the Beavers playing extremely well. As the Peacocks will set up the offense. Shot clock down already to 15 seconds. Hawkins top of the key. Throws inside to Fryer. Fryer looks, kicks back out to Howe. Shot clock down to 8. Smith with the 18-footer up, in and out.
Rebound by
Gronow.
Steph Gronow there.
Beavers on the fast break. O'Brien, left wing. Finds Gronow. Over to Bowman. Bowman drives, then picks up her dribble.
Beavers are really focusing on trying to get it inside to the post players.
Maybe they want to get him into foul trouble, and
yeah,
because they probably don't have as much depth. Gronow with the missed shot, gets her own rebound.
Nice hustle by the Beavers out there.
Bowman might have walked with it, nothing called, and she's gonna pick up a foul. Let's see who they're gonna call it on. They're gonna call it on number 13, Jody Preet. That's her first, team fourth. Keely Bowman will go to the line to shoot a pair.
Bowman this year is 75% from the free throw line, 18 for 24.
An excellent free throw shooter, Keely Bowman. As she hits the first one and puts the Beavers up by 4. That's Bowman's 5th point of the night. She's 3 for 3 from the line. Beavers up by 5. Howe with the ball for the Peacocks. We had a sub coming in, Donise Williams. And there you see her drive baseline, knocked away. Preet controls. Hawkins top of the key, finds Howe just inside the arc. Rebound control by Lisa Smith. Beavers not rebounding real well. And that was one of the keys to the game,
yeah.
Say.
They have to get those defensive rebounds as well as the offensive ones. They've gotten a few, but they have to try to get some more.
Howe, baseline for the Peacocks. Beavers trying to hold the Peacocks to just one shot. Williams puts up a
little double clutch there.
Real pretty shot. Rebound once again controlled by Lisa Smith, and Janet August going to go to the bench. Here you see Terry O'Brien struggling for the ball. Gets the steal. We're going to get a jump ball, and I don't know about that call.
Yeah. For the second time, Kerry O'Brien's gotten hands in there and disrupted the point guard. And got the jump ball this time. Luckily, it went to the Beavers' way.
The Beavers not controlling the defensive boards like Coach Allgood would want them to. Lisa Smith already with 5 rebounds, as you see Steph Gronow take it in, and she throws the left hand. She is left-handed though, so that probably was easier for her. Foul on Kerry O'Brien. That'll be her second.
10, Kerry
Team 6.
her second.
She's going for those steals again.
Beavers on top, 21-14. They scored an extra touchdown over the Upper Iowa Peacocks. 8:15 left to play here, first half. Kerry O'Brien will have a seat with 2 fouls. Heather Mackey comes in, and Keely Bowman will probably take over the point. Howe, top of the key for the Peacocks, setting up the offense. Double pick for Smith. Smith inside to Preet. Preet takes it strong to the hole.
That was a nice spin move
by Jody Preet.
But by Preet, I'm sorry.
And Preet, she can make herself pretty big inside and is a big target for the guards. Gronow finds Erickson. She throws it up short. Rebound controlled by Mackey. Lucky the Beavers did get the rebound there because there was nobody back on defense.
Nope.
Bowman,
Oh.
and the foul.
Nice shot by Keely Bowman.
Bowman with 7 points on the night. Definitely a spark off the bench, as you say, one of those freshmen. She's a freshman
2-point
5'6"
basket by
guard from
Keely Bowman.
Kingsley, Iowa.
She'll be a good one in the future.
Her first.
And not that I
Ball
want to
on the
curse her,
line,
but
shooting
she's
one.
3 for 3 from the night so far. And make that 4 for 4. So 8 points on the night for Bowman.
Gets the
Beavers up by 8.
three-point try.
Williams drives the lane, puts it up, no good. Rebound, tied up between Bartles and Williams.
That'll go to the Peacocks, that jump ball.
Howell comes out and Fryer comes in. Coach Linda Olson for the Peacocks going with a little bit of a bigger offense, it looks like. Inbounds to Hawkins, back to Williams. Williams baseline, shot up, no good. Rebound controlled by Fryer, stolen away by Bowman. Bowman doing a great job off the bench for the Beavers.
Playing a heck of a game tonight. She's been the spark so far that's helped the Beavers to this 24-16 lead.
That one knocked out of bounds by Hawkins. Sloppy pass on the part of the Beavers, but they will maintain possession. Gronow throws inside, inbounds the pass to Bowman. Bowman finds Gronow baseline, inside Erickson. Erickson baseline, throws to Mackey. Good.
Nice pass from underneath the basket from Jen Erickson to Heather Mackey. She was wide open and she hit that shot.
She stepped out of bounds. Right in
Pressure
front of
defense.
us. Yeah.
Pressure defense of BV causing another turnover on the Peacocks.
Beaver lead now at 10. Our score 26-16. Beavers on top. Bartles inbounds to Bowman. Back to Bartles. Baseline to Mackey. She drives and is fouled by number 44, Donise Williams. That'll be her first personal, team 5th. Or team 6th, excuse me.
What's really hurting the
Personal
Peacocks
foul
right
on
now is
44, Donise Williams, her
turnovers.
first.
They have 12 turnovers so far in this contest.
So one more foul and both teams will be in the bonus. Erickson baseline, jumper up and good.
Nice execution of the out-of-bounds play to get 2 points there.
The inbounds pass knocked away by Mackey, and it'll touch her hands last. I thought maybe it might have touched Hawkins as she made an effort to go for the ball, but apparently not. Beavers on top, 28-16, 12-point lead. This is the biggest lead of the game for the Beavers. Just under 7 minutes left to play here in the first half. Hawkins will set it up for the Peacocks. Finds Williams on the wing. The feed inside to nobody. Miscommunication there.
Yeah, the Peacocks, I don't know, their offense just seems out of sync a little tonight. Not really crisp passing or knowing where players are going to be on the floor.
Peacocks going through a bit of a scoring drought at the present moment. Knocked away by Williams, Kiva Williams. But the Beavers maintain possession.
Upper Iowa showing that pressure again in the front court.
Bowman decides to take the pressure on herself. Picks up her dribble. Gronow on the left wing. Looking to drive, finds Mackey, top of the key. She's gonna walk with it.
Didn't set her feet when she got the pass. She has to catch the ball, jump stop, and then dribble.
Fryer inbounds it to Hawkins. Hawkins, the floor general of this team. Finds Kiva Williams. Williams over to Fryer. Fryer.
Oh, looked like Heather Mackey got a little piece of that ball. Came flying in there.
Gronow with the rebound. The no-look pass stolen away by Hawkins. Hawkins looks to go to the length of the court. She slips, as does Gronow, and Gronow goes down. Hawkins stays up, puts it in the hole.
Passed by Walida Hawkins.
Right now the game's been going like a up and down game.
Bartles for 3, top of the key, good.
Big shot by Kelly Bartles. Puts the Beavers up by 31-18.
Kelly Bartles.
She's been able to do that all season long. Typically, you wouldn't think that a post player or inside player like Bartles would be able to shoot from outside, but from the top of the key, she's deadly.
And that's a nice thing to have in a post player.
Morgan gets it rejected by Erickson. She keeps it alive,
Oh.
but then steps on the out-of-bounds line. So the Peacocks will maintain possession. I don't know if that shot clock should have been reset, but it was.
As the Beavers make a wholesale change here of subs.
Erickson stays in, and other than that, we've got O'Brien, Breifogel, Seiler, and Ployer now in. Almost a 5-second call, knocked out of bounds by Breifogel, excuse me. Good pressure defense there on the out of bounds play.
Yeah, the Beavers' pressure defense is really disrupting Upper Iowa right now. They're just not in sync.
13-point lead for the Beavers. 5:26 left to play here, first half. We get the inbounds to Hawkins. She pulls it up. Wow, nice shot. It's only a 2-point basket by
Marlena. And she's one of their best players, as we had said before.
Beavers a little confused with the all the substitutions. Ployer almost gets fouled by Fryer. Hasn't found her shooting rhythm yet tonight. O'Brien takes it inside. Has the ball knocked away by Morgan. 9 seconds on the shot clock. The Beavers are going to have to put one up in a hurry, probably.
Hopefully they can execute this out of bounds play and get their right shot.
Inbound to Breifogel. Over to Erickson. Erickson with the shot. Nice touch.
Nice passing once again by the two post players.
And maybe that's one of the things that goes unnoticed about Jenny Erickson, her touch. For someone who's 6 foot, she really has a nice touch on her shot. That was Hawkins. Hawkins now with 8 to lead the
Hawkins for 2.
As the Beaver lead is trimmed to 11 points. O'Brien crosses that timeline, finds Ployer. Ployer gets it knocked away and then knocks it out of bounds. No foul called by Fryer, as you see Lynn Ployer arguing with the referee.
It did. That happened right in front of us. It did look like Fryer was the last one to touch it, but the rest didn't see it that way.
It also looked like Fryer was grabbing her arm.
Yeah.
Not necessarily the ball.
Fryer, she looks like a very physical player for the Peacocks.
Top of the key, Morgan. Feed inside to Preet. Preet up and good. Preet having a nice game inside. She's also got 8 points to lead the Peacocks with Hawkins.
She's been their main threat so far. They've been getting it into her, and she's been finishing those shots off for them.
Ployer on the outside, feed into Erickson. Erickson kicks it up and in.
Nice
Battle of the post players.
Yeah, nice pass into Jen Erickson, and she went right by the help defense there.
Beavers on top by 11. Full court pass to Morgan. Morgan drives the lane, dishes. Oh, there we have a walk on Shalonda Fryer.
Jen Erickson has 10 points so far in the game after that shot.
To lead the Beavers. Ployer finds O'Brien. O'Brien on the fast break. She's going to drive. Put it up. Not a very smart decision.
Oh, get her ball.
She gets it back. Gets
hard
it away.
slap.
Foul on Shalonda Fryer. That'll be her second foul. First foul. We'll see what they say.
First foul, I believe.
It's going to be her first foul. Team 7th. So from here on, the Beavers will be shooting the 1-and-1. 3:30 left to play first half as Shalonda Fryer goes to the bench. In comes Lisa Smith.
Carrie O'Brien is a 72% from the free throw line of the year.
Beavers on top 35-24. O'Brien puts the first one up and in. Beavers now on top by 12. O'Brien with 5 points on the night. Second of 2. Up and no good. Rebound controlled by Hawkins. Hawkins on the fast break. Looks to drive baseline, is stopped. Finds Smith, baseline inside to Preet. Preet with a turnaround up, in and out. We're gonna have an over the back call on Marla Morgan.
That was a nice position by Lynn Ployer to get that over the back call.
Even if you are outsized a little bit in height, you can still get the rebound if you have position.
Yep, as long as you post up hard inside there, doesn't really matter how big you are.
So Lynn Ployer will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Last year, Ployer was around an 80% free throw shooter.
Yeah.
This year, her average has dipped just a bit.
Yeah, she got that one though.
second one also good. So Lynn Ployer now with 4 points. And the Beavers on top by 14. The biggest lead that Beavers have had so far. Hawkins top of the key, finds Smith. Smith,
ooh, wide open.
Over to Williams, wide open on the baseline. Rebound by Hawkins, the putback. There you saw it. Nobody was there to rebound.
Yeah, they didn't get that weak side board.
Full court pass to Ployer. Ployer looks inside, finds Erickson, stolen away by Preet. Smith gets it, throws it down the court to Hawkins. Hawkins over to Morgan. Morgan left wing, 15-footer up and good. That's her first bucket
2
of the
points for
evening.
Noah Morgan.
Beaver lead cut to 10. 2.5 left to play first half.
Peacocks look like they've let off on that full court pressure defense.
The Peacocks making a run. Janet Allgood gonna have to sub. Gronow, Bowman, and Mackey coming in. Seiler, O'Brien, and Erickson leaving the game. Walida Hawkins, 5 for 5 from the floor, leads the Peacocks with 10 points. Gronow, left wing, drives the lane.
Oh, a little push in the back by 52 there.
Preet might have hurt her knee. She gets up in a hurry. She's gonna walk it off, but boy, that's scary when you see a knee buckle like that. You see it so often in football.
Yeah, Marla Morgan got a little hand in the back of Steph Gronow, which she fell right into Preet there.
Trying to help her to the basket.
Gronow's a 95% free throw shooter.
She hits this one with ease. And that's her 3rd point of the game.
She's by far the leader in free throws for BV at 95%. Good looking freshman.
Second free throw up and good. Beavers on top by 12. Inbounds to Smith. Smith to Hawkins. Hawkins will bring it up and set up the Peacock offense. Over to Williams. This is Kiva Williams. Fryer for 3. No good. Ball kept alive by Hawkins. She saves it off of Bowman.
Oh.
Wow, great effort.
Yeah, smart play by Hawkins to throw it off the knee of Bowman.
Hawkins, only 5'3". She's a sophomore from Flint, Michigan. So she's come away to play for the Peacocks. And as Allgood said, one of the bright spots in this Upper Iowa team. Smith, baseline. Good reversal by the Peacocks. Fryer, baseline. They feed inside to Preet. Preet up and in. Nobody seems to be able to stop her.
Preet's really getting those shots inside and making sure they're going in.
She's now got 10. Bowman drives, pulls up, and she hits. So Bowman comes in and leaves. Oh, there you see.
Dives for the steal. Good hustle by the freshman.
Bowman picking up right where she left off.
She's really, every time she's come in, she's been the spark, gotten some scores, just what the Beavers need off the bench.
Jen Erickson comes back in as Breifeld has a seat. Hawkins with the ball. They finally got it inbounds under control.
Buena Vista dropping back into that zone. Looks like a 1-3-1 zone.
Nice pass inside by Hawkins to Fryer. They just made it look really easy.
Fryer for 2.
Minute left. Beavers by 10. Ployer drives baseline. Finds Mackey. We're going to have a foul called
on Fryer, it looks like again.
Her second.
34, Shalonda Fryer, her second.
So Ployer will return to the line. She's 2 for 2 so far.
When Ployer on the line.
Beavers doing a good job of shooting from the free throw line so far tonight. I'll tell you how good after Lynn makes the next one, because I don't want to curse anybody. Fryer will leave the game with 2 fouls, and Donise Williams will come in. Beavers on top 43-32. Just under a minute left to play first half. Ployer up and good. Beavers perfect from the line so far tonight.
That's helped them to this 12-point lead. One of the major reasons.
Smith inside to Preet. Preet finally gets stopped. I think that one was partially blocked by Erickson.
Looked like Erickson got her hand on that.
Might have been a reach there by Hawkins. No call. The feed inside Gronau. Fade away baseline up. No good. Ball kept alive. Probably controlled by Smith. Hawkins in the fast break. Hesitates, then drives. No charge called. She pulls up. No good. 24 seconds left. Bowman for the Beavers. Pass. Nice pass to Mackey.
Nice bounce pass inside to Heather Mackey for the 2-point.
And you just can't say enough about Keely Bowman's efforts tonight.
She's come out firing.
Steph Gronau runs into Kiva Williams.
Gave her a little elbow to the forehead there, it looked like.
And I think Kiva Williams came away with the with the worst end of the bargain. 46-32, 7.3 seconds left, first half. Beavers on top by 14. Kiva Williams will go to the line. She has yet to score tonight. She was a starter for the Peacocks. This free throw long, ball controlled by Ployer.
See if
they've got to get it on the floor.
Beavers can get the last shot here.
Bowman with the bank. No.
Oh.
So the score, your halftime score, the Buena Vista Beavers 46, the Upper Iowa Peacocks 32. We'll be back in just a few minutes with some more live action.
Janine woke up in a cold sweat with one thing echoing through her brain. Who was this guy in her bathroom?
Meanwhile, Barry was thinking, whose bathroom am I in?
Janine remembered going to the party the night before and getting smashed out of her mind.
Barry remembered getting drunk and acting really stupid.
Eventually.
The whole evening came back.
Oh, I must be really stupid.
I must be really dumb.
What did I do? How did I get myself into this?
Well, what did I do? How did I get myself into this?
What about...
What about...
What about AIDS? Then they both realized, much to their relief, that unlike the rest of us...
They were just cartoons.
Get high.
Get stupid.
Get AIDS.
In a recent worldwide educational test, the United States didn't rank first
Korea,
or second
Taiwan,
or even third.
Switzerland.
It seems while the rest of the world raised their educational standards,
Scotland. Slovenia.
we didn't.
Spain.
So we came in 14th.
The United States.
And 14th is no place for our kids to be. Call 1-800-96-PROMISE, and we'll give you lots of ways to help our kids move forward again.
Miranda, what you doing to Daddy?
Cleaning my mice.
What you doing?
Putting on glasses.
If you don't stop your friend from driving drunk, who will?
Now what you doing?
Do whatever it takes.
Out of sync on their offense. Who knows if it's just, you know, their style is playground, the up and down, so maybe it's that, or maybe the defense is, BV is playing really good defense. They're playing a little full court pressure defense for a little bit. And then the depth of BV right now is really showing. Like playing, I mean, wholesale subs of like 4 at a time, playing a good 10, 11 players, where Upper Iowa doesn't have that big of a bench, so they can only go with about 6, 7 players.
7 players have played for Upper Iowa, and the Beavers have played 9. So you hope that if it comes down to a close game down the stretch, we could see the Beavers take command like the Huskers took command over Miami in the 4th quarter. You know, that kind of wearing down process.
A lot of it comes down to who's been doing more of the running in practices and stuff, and that should help in the long run.
Some more halftime stats. The Beavers as a team with Actually, now the official stats, turnovers are even. Both teams with 13.
Yeah.
Here's one time it doesn't matter who your neighbor is. Here's the other. Life's too short. Stop the hate.
Drunk driving doesn't just kill drunk drivers. Next time your friend insists on driving drunk, do whatever it takes to stop him.
We're back live at the Beaver Dome. The action heating up, even though it's cold outside. There you see some loyal Beaver fans as they are sitting behind the Beaver bench, rooting them on to a hopeful victory and a 1-0 start in the Iowa Conference.
And hopefully that's what the Beavers will come out with, is a 1-0 start. Central comes in here tomorrow, and of course most people know about Central. Tough team, preseason pick to go into to win the conference. They have a all-American preseason player of the year, Emily Hansen, for them. So hopefully if they can get off to another good start the second half, they come out with a 1-0 start for tomorrow night's game.
And just a few moments ago, you saw Coach Janet Allgood, and you can't say enough about what she's done with this program. She's built it. The Beaver program fell apart after being on top of the conference there for a few years. It fell apart and was really near the bottom of the conference. Last year they were 6th place. 2 years ago they were 5th place, and this year the Beavers are looking to win the conference. Hopefully,
she also She also got in a good recruiting class this year of freshmen.
And she, of course, also the volleyball coach as action is underway. Lynn Ployer falls down, no foul called. Morgan goes the other way for the Peacocks. She hesitates, drives, gives it to Smith. Smith might have walked with it, no call. The shot up, no good. Rebound by Ployer. O'Brien, top of the key, finds Bartles. Over to Mackey. Mackey, right wing, looks inside. Cross-court pass to Ployer. Ployer hits from 15. So just as we were saying that Lynn Ployer not necessarily effective from outside, she proves us wrong, and hopefully she can find that streak and continue that in the second half.
Yeah, like you said at halftime, she hasn't really been shooting the ball all that well in this game. But all good said, Lynn, it's her senior year, lone senior on the Beaver team, and she's the team leader. She hasn't gotten the shots she's wanted this year, but she's tripled her assists, so she's helping in other ways on this Beaver team.
Kiva Williams with the bucket for the Peacocks, trims the Beaver lead to 14. 16 points was the biggest edge the Beavers had all game. Inside to Erickson. There you see Lynn Ployer's passing.
Yeah, nice pass by Lynn, and a good post up by Lynn Erickson to get that bucket in.
Lynn Ployer, quite a competitor. She's just going to take whatever it takes to win the ball game, I think.
Yeah, she's the real team leader for the Beavers. She's the one that gets them going.
Great defensive effort there by Lynn Ployer. She caused Morgan to travel. Beavers have a chance to take their biggest lead of the game. O'Brien.
Some good pressure put on by the Peacocks in the full court.
Ployer from outside, short. Ball kept alive by Bartles and Erickson. Erickson ends up with it. O'Brien drives, puts it up, kiss off the glass.
Nice drive.
By Carrie O'Brien.
Kelly Bartles able to keep that ball alive, and Carrie O'Brien driving to the basket, finishing off the play.
So the Beavers, this is their biggest lead of the game. Preet to Morgan baseline, shot up, partially blocked by Erickson. Rebound by Ployer. Erickson now with it.
Erickson's really been getting her hands up in the faces of the shooters and deflecting quite a few passes.
Bartles gets her own rebound, puts it back up and in. And this is the way Coach Janet Allgood wanted the Beavers to come out in the second half, I'm sure.
Yeah, they're really showing that they're in the top 10 of the nation in scoring right now.
A 20-point advantage taken by the Beavers as Preet dishes back outside to Hawkins, excuse me. Rebound control by the Beavers. The Peacocks coming out flat in the second half. Maybe they're a bit tired. Foul called on Lisa Smith. That's going to be her first. Team first of the half.
A quick timeout.
Need a timeout. With the score 54-34, 17:09 left first half in the game. We'll be back in just a couple minutes.
It may not look like it, but you're watching the future of the Earth pass by. Because many of these products are made from materials you've been recycling. But to keep recycling working, you need to buy products that say, made from recycled materials. For all those next in line, it would mean the world to them.
Back live at Stevens Fieldhouse. Ployer looking inbound. Finds O'Brien. O'Brien finds Ployer. Ployer from 15. Good.
She's come out and made her first 2 shots of the game.
Lynn Ployer playing a complete game at both ends of the floor. Garcia with some tenacious defense, and Carrie O'Brien right alongside her. Beavers on top, 22, biggest lead of the game so far. Peacocks looking for an answer.
Buena Vista's back to that man-to-man defense. They've been switching all night from a couple different zones to man-to-man.
Preet up no good, but once again they're able to get it inside to her. Beavers have not been able to stop that all night.
Yeah.
Bartles for 3, no good. Ball kept alive by Mackey. And Morgan throws it off of Mackey's leg. It's going to be Peacock ball. We have a sub coming in. Shalonda Fryer coming in for Marla Morgan. Smith inbounds to Hawkins. Hawkins finally gets control of it, control of her feet. Smith, right wing, feed inside to Preet. Preet, once again, they just cannot stop the entry pass to Preet.
Yeah, she's been posting up hard, and Buena Vista just doesn't seem to be able to find a solution to her. She's really been a powerhouse down there tonight.
And ever since they switched back to that man-to-man, they've had extreme troubles. Preet, first shot up, and good. She now has 11. That foul was called on Jennifer Erickson, her second, team first of the half. Second shot by Preet up. This one good as well. Beavers now up 20. They easily break the press. Look to fast break. Ooh, ball slips through the hands of Jennifer Erickson. Nice look though by Flair.
Yeah, nice idea by Lynn. Just a little high and maybe a little hard for Jen to handle.
And Coach Allgood is sitting. You don't often see that on her part. Maybe she feels comfortable with the 20-point lead.
Yeah, she's a pretty energetic coach.
Hawkins crosses the timeline, being pressured by O'Brien and Bartles. Fryer for 3, long, and Williams with the rebound.
Bartles with the near steal there.
Feed inside to Fryer, almost knocked away by Erickson. Fryer puts it up and good. Nice move by Fryer.
Yeah, nice spin move. She got control finally of the ball and took it right up to the basket.
Foul called on Walida Hawkins. You really have to. I'm surprised with Shalonda Fryer's agility. She's a pretty big gal.
Yeah.
But really, she's pretty agile. And this is what Coach Jeremy Detmer warned me about. Rhonda Wetzel coming in to the game. She had a great JV game last night. Kelly Bartles with the foul. As Kiva Williams will go to the free throw line for the Peacocks.
Kelly Bartles, her third.
Going back to that JV game last night, the Beavers won 84-36 over Iowa Central Tritons. In the second half, the Tritons were held to 12 points, and 10 of those points came in the last 5 minutes of the game. So for a 15-minute span, the Tritons scored just 2 points. Pretty impressive stats by the JV team.
And that, once again, as we've said many times, the depth's really helping Buena Vista. As those JV games show, they're just really beating their opponents by a large margin almost every game.
Bowman now in the game, as Bartles, Cloyer, Mackey are now on the bench. Wetzel, Breifogel, and Bowman have come in for them. Lob pass inside to Erickson. Erickson cross court to Bowman. Bowman gets fouled by number 21, Lolita Hawkins. That'll be her third.
And that's not a good sign for Upper Iowa. Hawkins, one of their floor leaders, already has 3 fouls, and with 15 minutes left to go in this game.
Coach Allgood has now gone 10 deep. Wetzel inbounds to Bowman. Bowman gets it stolen away by Preet. Sorry, we had some fans in our way, and we couldn't quite see the action. But now we're back with you. Williams, left wing. Smith, baseline. Feed inside to Fryer, knocked away by Breifogel. Good effort.
Yeah, nice steal by Carrie Bowman there. Carrie O'Brien.
Backdoor.
Nice pass
to Bowman, and that's what they miscommunicated on last time.
Yeah.
This time Bowman goes all the way to the hole.
Yeah, that was a nice backdoor there. And Bowman went up strong and got the foul.
We have a sub. Walida Hawkins will leave, and in will come Monica Howe. Bowman from the line puts this one up and in. And when I said that the Beavers were perfect from the line before, I was just a bit mistaken. They had missed one. But once again, the free throw shooting continues to be excellent.
Yeah, left off where they were in the first half right now.
You still see the pressure defense full court by the Beavers.
Nice steal by
Bifocal. Bowman finds Wenzel. She loses the handle on it. Nice look there, though, by two diaper dandies. Gronau comes in to give Erickson a spell.
Buena Vista back to this, looks like full court pressure. It is.
Maybe it's sort of a run and jump type of man-to-man where they sag off. Oh, wow.
Nice. For a post, that Fryer, she can really handle the ball.
I haven't seen many gals that big dribble behind their back effectively.
No.
Beavers on top by 19, 14-27 left to play in regulation. The possession arrow on the side of the Peacocks. So they're looking to get it inside to Preet. Beavers will switch back to the zone. Probably to top Preet. Williams from outside. Ugly shot, but it goes in easily. Not a whole lot of rotation on that shot.
She is a good shooter, though, and a good player for Upper Iowa.
Wenzel inside, Breifogel up no good, rebounded by Fryer. Preet, maybe she'll dunk it. No luck.
Oh, Wenzel with the rebound.
Missed the layup. Beavers up 17. Carrie O'Brien for the Beavers. Finds Bowman, baseline. Bowman drives, feeds it into Breifogel. She loses the handle on it, knocked away by Fryer. So the Beavers will maintain possession.
Seiler now entered the game for Carrie O'Brien. Buena Vista still going with that inside game, it looks like. They've been, well, flip up to Breifogel there.
The kiss off the glass just a bit hard. Ball control by Kiva Williams. She finds Smith. Smith gets the no-look past the Howe and throws it out of bounds.
Another turnover by Upper Iowa.
And that's just an unforced turnover.
Yeah. Turnovers really killed them in the first half, and for their sake, or for the Beavers' sake, I hope it continues, but for Upper Iowa's sake, I hope they can find a remedy for that.
Feed inside once again to Breifogel. She's going to get fouled by Lisa Smith. As the shot clock was winding down.
Lisa Smith, her second.
Lisa Smith now with 2 fouls.
Team Smith, Tristan Breifogel on the line.
The team, Upper Iowa, with 5 on the half.
Breifogel, again, only 51% free throw shooter, but she made both of her earlier free throws. As once again, she makes this one. Looks like Buena Vista really must have worked hard and practiced on their free throws.
They really must have, and that's where the edge has come for the most part. Almost stolen away. Pressure defense forcing long passes by the Peacocks to try to break that pressure. Fryer feeds inside to Preet, and they can't stop her. They cannot stop her.
She's been the bright spot for Upper Iowa so far. They've been getting it to her, and she's scored, I think, almost every time she's touched the ball. A little travel.
She just took one extra step there. Didn't want to put it on the floor. But once again, a good-looking play there by a freshman and a sophomore, you know. A lot of youth on this Beaver team.
Yep. Another steal caused by the Beavers.
Bowman, top of the key, finds Seiler breaking into the basket. And we're going to have a push on Lisa Smith. That's going to be her third.
Her third?
I think, yeah.
Foul number 33, Lisa Smith, her third personal.
So 6 fouls on the half. After this, the next foul committed by the Peacocks, and the Beavers will be in the bonus. A couple subs coming in. Denise Williams will come in for Lisa Smith, and Walida Hawkins comes back in for Monica Howe. Seiler tries to find Breifogel, stolen away by Preet. 17-point lead, but that could dissipate in a hurry with this explosive Peacock offense.
Yeah.
Top of the key, great defense displayed by the Beavers. Hawkins top of the key now. Left wing finds Williams. Williams drive, nice move.
She's really an explosive player for the Peacocks. hopefully BV can keep her under control this half like they did the first half.
Wenzel finds Bowman. Bowman back to Wenzel. And Wenzel gets fouled by Kiva Williams. Williams goes down hard. She's back up now. That's going to be her third personal foul, excuse me. As Rhonda Wenzel will go to the free throw line. Wholesale substitutions. Lynn Ployer will stay out because Wenzel's at the free throw line. But other than that, O'Brien, Mackey, Bartles, and Erickson in. Rest of the Beavers out. Wenzel shooting a 1-and-1.
Wenzel hasn't seen a whole lot of playing time so far this year, but like you said, after that good JV game, Coach Allgood's going to see what she's got for the varsity, and for free throws, she's 2 for 4 so far in the season at 50%.
But not a real great indication of her free throw shooting abilities, probably.
No, we don't have any JV stats.
When you don't get a whole lot of attempts, makes it a little difficult.
She's another freshman that looks really, really promising for BV in the future.
So Ployer will come in for Wenzel. Almost a walk, no call. And you see Donnice Williams lose it out of bounds. Another turnover committed by the Peacocks. Just as they were making a run.
Yeah.
Inbounds to O'Brien. O'Brien scans the floor. Beavers on top, 62-45, just under 12 to play in regulation. Mackey, right wing. They get it inside to Erickson. Erickson fights off a couple defenders and puts it in.
Another passing inside. In the inside game so far, they've used about 4 different post players, 4 or 5, and they've all been doing a good job.
Erickson now with 14. Hawkins for the Peacocks. They're looking to get it inside to Fryer. She might have had the lob there. They finally get it inside to Fryer. She has a nice reverse pivot, maybe partially blocked. Rebound by Mackey. Mackey loses the handle on it, but the Beavers will get it back. O'Brien, top of the key. Finds Mackey. Mackey to Bartles to Erickson. Erickson with the nice pass. Nice screen there set by Ployer.
And I
Ployer
believe
just doing it all.
Yeah. She saw Mackey break off there all by herself down low and got it to her. And I think that might be Williams. Yeah, that's Williams' 4th. So not good news for the Upper Iowa Peacocks there.
Jennifer Erickson will leave the game for a short spell. And Laura Rosenberg will come in. First time we've seen her in action tonight. Laura Mackey puts in the first of 2. Mackey now with 7. Beavers on top. The lead back to 20. Second one up and in as well. Beavers have now gone 11 deep. Once again, going to that bench. And now they can certainly afford to, one would imagine.
Yep.
Hawkins, top of the key. Moving screen by Fryer, but they don't call it.
Personal foul number 35, Laura Rosenberg.
Laura Rosenberg, known in JV games for her fouling abilities.
13 foul.
And she got in there. First thing she does is foul, but it was kind of an iffy call.
It really didn't look like much of a foul.
She was pretty much straight up and down, but refs saw it a different way.
Maybe there's something about her height that the refs just don't like. Maybe we can attribute her fouls to that. As Williams misses, or I'm sorry, Hawkins misses the first one and misses the second one. Rebound by Bartles. Bartles doing a good job of controlling defensive boards in the second half.
Oh.
Not a wise pass by Ployer.
No.
Peacocks the other way. Beavers on top by 21. Hawkins passes over a fiery pass to Donnice Williams to Smith. Smith inside to Preet. Preet back out to Smith. Over to Williams. Williams inside to Fryer. Fryer will put it up. She's kind of a...
She's not afraid to shoot the ball.
Yeah. Not afraid to shoot the ball is the perfect way to put it.
Yeah.
And I thought she walked back there, but no, nothing called. We're going to have a foul on number 21. Walida Williams, her 4th. So the two of the big guards for Upper Iowa, 2 of the important guards for Upper Iowa.
4.
Both with 4, yeah.
That's not a good sign for Upper Iowa. That means they're going to have to go the bench, which is not very deep, and well, we're not sure if it's very strong or not. but that'll hurt them if either two of those foul out.
They do have Monica Howe who can come in, but she has seen, you know, very limited playing time.
She's a freshman.
Upper Iowa called that last timeout. Apparently Coach Linda Olson trying to regroup her crew. Here you see a young Beaver enthusiast.
Yeah. Maybe a future Beaver cheerleader.
Perhaps.
Should be taking the place of one of the 4 young ladies that are the cheerleaders now.
I don't. What do you do if you're Coach Linda Olson right now? Do you leave your 2 guards in with 4 fouls? Your two of your best players in, let them play, or do you just?
Right now, with down by 21, she might probably let them play, which it looks like it. Williams is sitting down, but it looks like all the Peacock players could pretty much play all the positions except maybe Preet. She's probably the only true post player they have. Otherwise, the rest of them look like they could all play all 4 positions.
Carrie O'Brien at the line. Hits this one. She's 2 of 3 from the line from the night. Has 8 points. Very balanced scoring attack by the Beavers.
Get the rebound there for the Beavers.
Floyer tried to get it inside. Maybe a bounce pass would have worked a little better. O'Brien. Feed inside to Rosenberg. Rosenberg gets it slapped away by Fryer. Ball still belongs to the Beavers. Floyer inbounds to Bartles. Bartles. That's the second time that she's put one up. Missed it, got the rebound, and put it back in. She now has 7. Hawkins.
Another
steal. Stolen away by O'Brien. Wow, what a play.
Nice hustle by Carey.
Kept alive by Floyer. Mackey ends up with it.
Showing some hustle on that play.
Cross-court pass up, no good. Rosenberg up and good. That's just a great display of hustle.
Nice hustle, and every team member's part on that play.
10 players are now scored for the Beavers. Truly a team effort, much like that last play epitomized. Feed inside to Preet. Preet being guarded by Rosenberg.
They're going for a little double team, it looks like.
Smith dribbles between her legs, maybe accidentally. Preet inside. Back out to Fryer for 3. No good. She's 0 for 3 from 3-pointers tonight. And there you see Carrie O'Brien.
5 steals on the evening for Carrie.
Fryer throws a baseball pass down to Hawkins. Hawkins puts it up and is fouled. Nice play by Hawkins.
Yep, she got that from the baseball pass by Fryer. And she put it up strong and got the foul.
So the Beaver lead cut to 24. The Beaver lead at its highest has been 26. Now we're going to see a wholesale substitutions on the part of the Beavers as Gronau, Bowman, Erickson, Seiler, and Breifogel will come in. And the players who were in will leave the game. The Beavers so far this season have scored 80 or more points in 5 of the games, 5 of the 7 games. And they look to do it tonight.
Yep, they're on their way, only 9 points away. Their average has been up in the 80s. The best average Beaver team has had in all the time of Coach Allgood.
Seiler brings down the board. Beavers are going to set up the offense. Baseline pass to Erickson. Erickson feeds it inside off the hands of Breifogel. Up no good. Ball fought for, controlled by Fryer. Fryer looking like Magic Johnson. No carry called.
Putting it on the floor.
Kiva Williams with 4 fouls back in the game. Hold called on Steph Gronau. Coach Linda Olson says, finally we got a call. But then again, there's probably not a whole lot that is going right when you're down by 24.
The upper coach is quite a loud coach. He's a lot of
character.
Yeah, a lot of character. There's the word.
Morgan baseline, feed inside Fryer. Back to Morgan. Nice give and go there on the part of the Peacocks.
Peacocks starting to get some things going in offense here.
Lead cut to 22. Reifogel, not the person they want to bring it up the floor.
It's kind of surprising. A lot of the post players for Buena Vista have been handling the ball up the court. So maybe in practice they all take their turns or something. It's kind
Williams
of a
being guarded by
surprise.
Seiler. Inside pass to Fryer up. Cannot convert.
Kind of a weak shot for a strong player like that.
Bowman, right side, drives baseline. Is
Oh,
anybody
all the
going to
way.
stop her?
Oh my gosh. No one cut her off at the baseline, and she decided just to take it all the way herself.
She now has 14 points to lead the Beavers. Her and Erickson both with 14. 73-49 the score. 7.5 left to play. Morgan, top of the key, throws right side. There's some fighting going
little
on
elbow
inside.
throw in there by 45.
Let's see if that'll be an intentional on Darcy Steege. She's new in the game.
Yep.
And no intentional call, but she was throwing some elbows.
Yeah, trying to get the post up on Jen Erickson, and the only way she thought was to get that elbow in there, and the ref said no.
Erickson will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Crete comes back into the game and Fryer leaves. Erickson has not shot a free throw yet tonight, but she hits her first one. Leads the team in scoring on the season. She's averaging just over 12 a game, but like we said, a very balanced scoring attack by the Beavers.
Yeah, four players are averaging double digits.
Erickson hits both free throws. Now has 16 points.
Yeah, she's well above her average for tonight.
Morgan, lob inside to Preet. Backside help by Bartles, but she's going to get called with the foul. Not real pleased with that call as she scowls at the referee.
Talking to the crowd a little there, it looks like, is Kelly Bartles. To some friends, probably.
Only her second foul. She fouled out of the first 3 or 4 games for the Beavers. Maybe she's stopped fouling lately.
Whoa.
Shot just a little long. Rebounded by Gronau. Bowman throws the length of the court.
Oh, can't do that.
Erickson wanted to get it to Seiler. Saw somebody step in the way. Decided to eat it.
Yeah. These Beaver players are all smiles so far.
Morgan drives baseline, back out to Howe. Howe looks to get it inside. Drives, throws up the runner, rejected by Erickson. Seiler, nice reverse pivot. Picks up her dribble, gets it to Bowman. Bowman finds Bartles from 15 feet up and good.
Bartles for 2.
Bartles now with 9. Morgan feeds inside to Preet. Preet once again, so tough to stop
tonight.
Jody Preet for 2.
Really doing a good job for the Peacocks.
Preet now with 16 points.
Oh,
almost stolen by Williams.
Can't get too lax out there for Beavers.
Nice pass by Bowman. Bowman with an outstanding night off the bench for the Beavers. Great spark.
Yep. All around good passing by the Beavers tonight. They've been finding the open people and getting the ball to them.
Ball knocked away by Erickson. The Beavers come up with it. Bowman throws length to the floor to Seiler. Seiler takes it up, gets the bucket, and the foul.
Good.
Buena Vista's starting to take this game over right now.
So now 11 players have scored for the Beavers, and we're going to see some more subs. Now the JVers are probably going to get a shot at it. Beavers on top 79-53. 26-point lead. If Seiler can connect on this free throw, that 27-point lead would be the biggest of the game so far for the Beavers, and she does. Now in.
Well, they have a 31-point lead now there, Jared.
I'm sorry. I'm an English major.
Yeah.
Not a math major. Some subs in for the Beavers. Wenzel in, Lisa Shin now into the game, and Laura Rosenberg back in. As Howe hits her first bucket of the game. Lisa Shin bringing the ball up the floor for the Beavers. maybe making a fashion statement with those black socks.
Yep.
Shin drive is fouled. Can't connect with the bucket, but a good take by the freshman.
Yep. Number 11, Monica Howe, wasn't too happy with the call
Personal foul
either.
number 11, Monica Howe, her second.
Lisa Shane, she was able to drive the lane and get the foul.
Tasha Butter into the game.
Lisa Shin
As the
on
Beavers
the
are
line,
now
shooting 2.
right at their average of 82 points per game, leading the conference in scoring average.
Lisa Shin hits the first of 2. Bodorf, of course, led the Beaver JVers one game with 31 points.
Another freshman.
Another freshman.
Yep. Good looking player for the Beavers.
Morgan with a strong move to the hole, takes it up and in.
Nice drive by Morgan on that play.
Marla Morgan.
Seiler dribbles out of bounds.
Peacocks with a little pressure there on the out of bounds play.
Jessica Borg seeing her first action of the night, coming in for Dana Seiler. So now the Beavers have played an awful lot of players. Nice pass by Williams. Morgan gets the foul and
Basket by
the bucket.
Morgan.
Looks like there's only one player left on the bench there for
Personal foul, Laura Rosenberg,
Vista.
her second.
Tammy Ackerman
Morgan
has not got in, but I'm sure she will. We've got plenty of time here.
Yep.
4:43 left to play. Free throw up. Morgan hits that one. Bodorf looking to throw it in bounds, finds Shin. Shin looks up the floor, being guarded by Howe. Gets it to Bodorf. Left side to Wenzel. Wenzel throws it away. Let's see, it's gonna be knocked out of bounds by Upper Iowa. Beavers will maintain possession, 17 seconds on the shot clock. Jessica Borg looking to throw it in bounds. Finds Rosenberg. Rosenberg gets it rejected by Morgan. Rosenberg knocks it away, but Kiva Williams will come away with it.
It's usually a pretty hard thing to get a rejection on Lisa Rosenberg at her 6'2", I'm sorry.
Monica Howe with the travel. Took an extra step as she tried to get around Wenzel, I think. No, I'm sorry, Lisa Shin. Bodorf inbounds to Rosenberg. Rosenberg, cross court pass. Wenzel takes it up. Is fouled by Preet. Preet with only 2 fouls. Surprising that she doesn't have more playing inside.
Yeah, she's been relatively foul-free. Just been playing straight up. Not getting any bad calls on her side.
I'm sorry, that's her 3rd personal foul, but still not as many as other members of the Peacock team. Fryer comes in for Preet. 4:18 left to play. Beavers on top, 84-58. That's a 26-point lead, right, Eric?
Yes, I believe it is.
Okay,
there, carried.
Wenzel will go to the line. So far tonight, she's 2 for 2 from the line. Beavers shooting outstanding from the line so far tonight. And just as I say that, I knew she'd miss.
Yep, little jinx action there.
I figured since we were up by 26, we could afford to jinx them. This one also off the mark. So Beavers double their misses in that trip to the line.
Surprisingly, the Peacocks have put 2 of the starters back in. Williams and Hawkins are back in.
Here you see Hawkins with the ball and Williams top of the key. Feed inside to Hawkins, ball knocked away. Jump ball gonna be controlled by the Beavers. Just over 4 to play. Good defensive effort there by the Beavers. Got their hands on the ball, knocked it away, and then were able to hustle after it. Lisa Shin travels with it.
A little travel there, they said.
Good defensive pressure applied by Monica Howe.
She didn't quite come to the full jump stop once again, and got away, or didn't get away with the travel, I should say.
Back door. Lob pass. Good. Kiva Williams.
Kiva Williams for 2.
Rosenberg might have traveled with it. No call. Wenzel puts it up. It's long. Rosenberg with the rebound. Puts it up and in. Good job of being there for the offensive board.
Yep.
Buena Vista's done a much better job this half at the rebounding end also for the game.
Williams to Hawkins. Hawkins to Fryer. She'll put up the 3. 0 for 4 so far tonight. Make that 0 for 5. Good hustle by Jess Borg.
Ooh.
I thought maybe she threw it off her arm.
Yep.
But the referees apparently saw differently.
As
Tammy Ackerman now in the game for Rhonda
Ackerman's
Wenzel. So now all the Beavers who are in uniform tonight have seen some action.
That's always
Feed
nice
inside.
to see.
The Hawkins up, no good. Fight for the rebound as Bodorf and Darcy Steege get tied up. Peacock's ball as they trail by 26. Feed inside Fryer.
Oh,
strong move to the hole.
Ooh.
She gets the bucket and the foul.
I didn't quite see the foul there. She kind of looked like she traveled a little bit. No call. She got to travel instead.
Her third.
She must have hit it well.
Fryer on the line, shooting 1.
Lead cut to 24. And Fryer on the evening with 10 points. That shot up, free throw up, no good. Borg comes down with the rebound, pass to Shin, throws it away. There you see the pass from Hawkins to Fryer. Fryer shows her agility, unable to convert.
She just can't seem to quite hit those easy little layups there. She's been bombing away at the 3-point line instead.
For scoring 10 points, she has not, or she shot the ball an awful lot.
Yeah.
For the Peacocks.
Jessica Borg on the line.
Jessica Borg will go to the line for the Beavers. So far from the year, 1 for 4 in varsity action. This one up and good.
Also making a little fashion statement with her socks, the little beaver blue stripe in there.
There you see Coach Cotterba talking with Laura Rosenberg on the bench. Cotterba, a former player, suffered a knee injury, is now focusing her time on softball. Beavers on top by 26. Hawkins for 3. Up no good. Rebound by Shin. Shin, if she'd look up the floor, had Wenzel open, failed to do so.
Has to get her eyes up off the floor. She's kind of worried with the speed of Upper Iowa. She's worried of getting the behind the back steal there.
Nice play, Ackerman out to Shin, up and in. Nice ball movement by the Beavers.
Nice pass there by the Beavers to get the open player.
Whoa, Williams for 3. First 3-point bucket made by the Peacocks. Not a great pass there by Wenzel. Controlled by Ackerman though. Stolen away by Williams. Williams.
Yeah. As the ref takes the spill there into the Beaver bench. Looks like he may have run into a couple of the Beaver players.
Hawkins feeds Fryer inside. Nice defensive help by Shin. Bodorf on the breakaway.
All by herself.
Gonna slam it? No. With the layup.
Tasha Bodorf for 2.
That's her first bucket of the evening. Beavers on top, 92-65. Howe being guarded by Shin, top of the key. Looks to drive, finds Hawkins, right wing. Over to Steege. Steege back to Hawkins. Shot clock down to 10. Fryer.
Oh, didn't see her feet.
They finally caught her on the walk.
Yeah. Looked like she's going for the 3-pointer, but instead tried to charge it towards the basket.
Well, you know she was going to get the shot off, but they called her for the travel before she could do so.
Yeah.
As she will go to the bench, and in will come Preet. And who else do we have in? The other Williams, Donise Williams. Ball thrown away by Wenzel. Janet Allgood shouting some instructions on how to break that defensive pressure. 1:27 left to play.
These type of games where they have a big lead are always good for the young players. They get in, get some good varsity action, and Coach Allgood can look at them more closely and instruct them on exactly what they need to do to fine-tune their games.
That's really the way, one of the ways you can build a program so effectively.
Yep.
Keep the youth playing, as you see Donise Williams with her first 2 points of the game. But if these freshmen can get into varsity action and get some playing time, get some seasoning under their belt. Potter off the mark, rebounded by Borg. Oh.
Ooh. Two, Ackerman and Borg, fighting for that rebound down there and ended up getting a traveling call.
Didn't look like a travel, but he probably had a better angle on it. And he probably is not as biased as we were. Under 50 seconds left to play in the game. Preet, turnaround jumper up, off the glass, up and in. Preet now, I believe, with an unofficial 18. Shin down the court to Ackerman. Ackerman inside to Rosenberg. Nice job by the Beavers. Can't
just
convert.
Couldn't finish it. Gets
Rosenberg gets it and puts it back in.
Again, she stayed with her shot. Missed the first one, but got the offensive rebound and put the second one in.
Rosenberg now with 6. Hawkins, baseline for the Peacocks. The feed inside to Preet. Preet back out to Hawkins. Hawkins baseline, 19-footer up and good. 2-pointer.
Paulino Hawkins for 2.
Bodorf inbounds to Ackerman. To Shin. Shin. Game clock down to 10. 9. Ackerman inside to Rosenberg. Nice pass. Rosenberg with a quick 8 points. Ball stolen by Borg. Borg fighting for it. Puts it in.
The end of the game.
98 points put up by the Beavers after such a slow start.
Yep.
An incredible second half, an incredible last 30 minutes of scoring by the Beavers as they end up winning. By how much is that? Help me out, Eric. 27?
27, that would be, Jared.
Okay, thanks. Final score here, 98-71. Beavers pick up their first conference victory. Their overall record will move to 6-2 as the Peacocks will fall to 7-3. Right now we're gonna take a break, but stick around with us. We're going to stay here and we'll pick a player of the game for each team. I think for the Upper Iowa Peacocks, you gotta give it to Jody Preet.
Yep.
She finished with an unofficial 18 points on the night and was virtually unstoppable, especially in the man-to-man defense.
Yeah, BV threw about 5 or 6 defenders against her, and she beat them all. Couldn't stop.
And our player of the game for the Buena Vista Beavers, Keely Bowman, coming in off the bench to score an unofficial 14, or was it 16?
I'm not sure.
She scored 16 points. Stick around with us. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Janine woke up in a cold sweat with one thing echoing through her brain. Who was this guy in her bathroom?
Meanwhile, Barry was thinking, whose bathroom am I in?
Janine remembered going to the party the night before and getting smashed out of her mind.
Barry remembered getting drunk and acting really stupid.
Eventually.
The whole evening came back.
Oh, I must be really stupid.
I must be really dumb.
What did I do? How did I get myself into this?
Well, what did I do? How did I get myself into this?
What about...
What about
AIDS? Then they both realized, much to their relief, that unlike the rest of us...
They were just cartoons.
Get high.
Get stupid.
Get AIDS.
In a recent worldwide educational test, the United States didn't rank first
Korea,
or second
Taiwan,
or even third.
Switzerland.
It seems while the rest of the world raised their educational standards,
Scotland. Slovenia.
we didn't.
Spain.
So we came in 14th.
The United States.
And 14th is no place for our kids to be. Call 1-800-96-PROMISE, and we'll give you lots of ways to help our kids move forward again.
Miranda, what you doing to Daddy?
Cleaning my mice.
What you doing?
Putting on glasses.
If you don't stop your friend from driving drunk, who will?
Now what are you doing?
Do whatever it takes.
And my partner, of course, Eric Ria. A fine game there in the first conference action by the Beavers.
Yeah, it was. The Beavers came out, showed the rest of the conference what they're going to have to deal with in the Beavers. Scored 98 points. Good outing by the Beavers all the way around.
And against a very impressive Upper Iowa team. Hopefully they can continue their play through the rest of the conference. And the upcoming game, the Beaver men face the Upper Iowa men. What's it look like in that game?
Hopefully the same outcome for Buena Vista. Again, conference opener for the guys. And Upper Iowa, again, like the women, good team. So they just have to come out and hopefully they'll win again.
So that'll wrap things up from me and Eric here in Stevens Fieldhouse. Stick around for the men's game. And we're going to send it back to the studios in just a little bit. But please stick around for the men's game.
Here we have a quiet little motel, tucked away off the main highway, and as you see, perfectly harmless looking, when in fact, it has now become known as the scene of the crime. This motel also has, as an adjunct, an old house, which is, if I may say so, a little more sinister looking, less innocent than the motel itself. And in this house, the most dire, horrible events took place. I think we can go inside because the place is up for sale, although I don't know who's going to buy it now. In that